Crypterium.com stole my XRPs and you could be their next victim. Watch this video if you are using their wallet, because the same thing can happen to you anytime. Hello, my name is Mark and I'm from Germany, and in this video I'm going to show you how Crypterium is treating their customers. What you can see here on this screenshot is something a lot of people are experiencing right now with their Crypterium wallets. I have 3 pending transactions, but they don't want to process them. One of my pending transfers is older than 14 days now. As you can see here, today is the 25th of May, and as you can see in the screenshot, the oldest pending transfer is from 10th of May. In this video I'm going to show you in deep detail how this company is preventing their customers from sending their cryptos to another wallet. But first, let's take a look on the company itself. Who are they? What kind of people are behind them, and what are they doing? They describe themselves like a bank for cryptocurrencies. Basically, you can create a wallet there where you can put your cryptocurrencies on. You can also purchase cryptocurrencies with your credit card at Crypterium.com, which worked very well for me since 1 or more years. But as soon as I started to try to move my cryptocurrencies away from them, the big problems started. The main people behind this company are Austin Kim, who is the COO of Crypterium, and Stephen Parker, who is the CEO, I think. When you go to YouTube, you can find their promotional video where both of these guys are showing up. Let's take a look on this.
Digital assets first appeared as little as 10 years ago and have already reached a staggering 500 billion in capitalization, owned by over 50 million users.
A reality where new modern digital solutions will lead the way for a totally inclusive banking system that will equally service both the banked and currently 2 billion unbanked people. Crypterium is part of that new reality.
Crypterium is
Looks like a very real and serious, trustworthy company, right? They are even having their own cryptocurrency. I've personally purchased, but I did not made any profits from this, because when I bought it at around 45 cents, from there it only dropped down. I think at the moment it's on around 20 cents or less. When I have discovered the most awesome crypto channel, The Bearable Bull, on YouTube in the mid of 2020, I've realized how awesome the XRP technology is, so I've started to buy XRPs with my credit card through my Crypterium.com account. And this was never a big problem, it was working very well. But when I started a few months ago to move my money from there, the problems appeared. But before we are going to dive deeper inside my own case, let's just take a look what other people are saying about Crypterium. So let's just have a look first at Trustpilot. I think Trustpilot is one of the biggest websites when it comes to reviews on the internet on different companies or services, but of course there are a lot of fake reviews as well. This could be the reason why they have so many positive reviews, but in the end, as everybody knows, most of the positive reviews, doesn't matter if it's in this case or in any other case, they have been bought or they are fake anyways. So let's just take a look on the bad reviews only, because they are definitely the more interesting ones, and there are a lot of them, like we can see here. Scam, do not download. This is about the application, of course. You can buy on this app and that's it. You cannot send to another wallet, and most importantly, they will not let you cash out. Exactly the same what I have discovered. Let's take a look here. I wish I had never heard about Crypterium. What about this one? Horrible company, don't care about customers. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I'm unable to speak with anyone and I've sent over 50 emails. Live support does not work and my card has been blocked. These people are con artists. scam. They have stolen my money and are keeping it locked up on their account. Since 5 days I try to send crypto to a wallet, maintenance. If not maintenance, it is written waiting for a payout. A lot of people are complaining that they cannot cash out their money, that the support is very poor and they will not help them at all. This is exactly what I have discovered. But let's take a look. How does it look here on Google Play Store? Maybe the reviews are better here. No, they are even more worse. Only 3.6 for the application, of course, and not for the overall service. But let's take a look here. I already filtered out only the bad reviews, and there are people who are saying, I will contact my lawyer. Then there are people who said they sent money to their account, but it has never arrived. People are complaining about the support here and that they cannot use their money, that they cannot send their money to another account. It's unbelievable. And it's the same here in the App Store. When we take a look at the App Store, there are people who are saying, please do not fall for the lying. Here's someone who said, I tried to transfer. I guess he has the same problem. Crypterium is not giving me my coins. As you can see, a lot of people are facing the same problems with Crypterium. And my story is very similar, but I want to show you the proof and everything in a little bit more detail. And we are going to start with this now. As you can see here, I'm logged in into my Crypterium account. My account is completely verified, unlimited. I had to send them pictures of me holding my credit card, holding my passport, everything. They requested these pictures a lot of times because they said, we cannot read it 100%. Please make a new picture. I had to send them my bank account statement for verifying my address. It was a lot of hassle, much more difficulty than with Binance, for example. But in the end, I finally had my unlimited account. But as soon as I started to transfer my money to another wallet, the problems began. As you can see, I doesn't have much money left here because the pending amounts, they are not counting, of course. So I will not be able to reproduce the technical errors I was facing, but I tried to describe them to you as good as possible. Doing my first XRP transfer, I wanted to send 25,000 XRP, but it was not possible. A message popped up here from the top of the site which said internal server error. And when I decreased the amount of XRPs I wanted to send to my ledger to, let's say, 5,000 or 10,000, then the message did not pop up. But then when I increased it more to, let's say, 15,000, then the message internal server error popped up again. And the people who are a little bit, who have a little bit knowledge about websites and everything, they know that an internal server error means that the page you are trying to access cannot be loaded because of server problems. But of course I was on this page the whole time. They chose some random shitty message there to show up, and I did not get it why I can only use a specific amount of XRPs to send at one time. And on the next day when I logged in back to my account, it was not like I can send 10,000. It was like I can only send 5,000 now. And then one day later again, I was able to send 17,000. So the numbers were like completely random, and I had to test by myself by putting the numbers here inside, how many XRPs I want to send, for triggering or trying to not trigger this internal server error. So this was very awesome. I've never seen something like this before. I'm 100% sure that they implemented this to prevent the people from sending too much at a time. And I also found out, when you take a look in my history, that I was able here on this day, for example, to send 901 XRP with my first transfer, but not 902, because on 902 the internal server error pop-up showed up again. After the first transfer I logged out, and on the evening of the same day I logged into my account again, and then to my surprise I found out now I'm able to send a maximum amount of 3003 XRP, which I immediately did. And then I tried to do it again with 3003 and it was working. The server error message did not pop up, but as you can see here, one of these bigger positions is still pending and they did not process it. The same here. On this day I was able to make one transfer with 830, but the other one with 830, they did not process it. Same here on the 10th of May. 15,000 was okay. 15,015 XRP was okay. Then it was not possible for me to make 15,000 again because of this internal server error, so I had to do less, and this was 10,000, but also this big position was not processed. So I guess when you can make, or when you already made one bigger transfer per day, all the other transfers, they will be held on pending and will not get processed. This is what I found out from my own discoveries, but let's take a look now on the emails of the support. On the 15th, since my first pending transfer wasn't processed, I sent them a message and asked them, where's my money, where's my transfer, why is the transfer still pending? And this is the usual email you will get when you send them a message to support@crypterium.com, and after 24 hours they are replying. That's the good thing, that's the only good thing about the support, that they are usually replying very fast. And what I get was this: dear customer, please provide us with a screenshot of the pending transactions to proceed with their approval. And when I first saw this message, I thought, okay, why do they want to have a screenshot of my pending transactions? Why can they not just type my email address in their system and then they can access my account and they can see my pending transfers, right? This was the first time when I realized that probably something is not like it should be here. But as you can see, I sent them their requested screenshot. I even made red stars on it to make it more obvious which ones are the pending positions. But what has happened next? The next message I received from them was, thanks for your cooperation. Now I will send your ticket to finance security team for additional check. We will do our best to solve it fast. Please expect a follow-up. And I was very happy when I read this and I thought, yes, they will do something. They are really doing something to solve my problem. And then I received this one. Our security system has temporarily disabled all withdrawal features on your Crypterium wallet account. And I thought, okay, what's going on now? Do they want to hold me back from sending more money from my Crypterium account to another wallet? So I had to deal with this problem now. And then after this was finally solved, I still didn't get my money. And I opened more support requests and they answered me the same shit again. Thank you for contacting us. Please send us a screenshot of the transaction history. So they requested this the second time. Unbelievable. I sent them this screenshot already, and then when I asked them back about the status of my support ticket, when can I get my XRPs transferred and processed, they asked me again for a screenshot. When I replied them back with another screenshot, they sent me this message. Your case has been escalated to our technical service team. It's the same message I received before. Then I received more messages like the same one like before, and now they started to merge my different support requests into one request. And here I realized that they must have something like a support forum. But of course, when I want to log in into this support forum with my email address I have registered with my Crypterium wallet, I cannot do it because I don't have the password for it. because this account has been created by Crypterium itself. So I was really curious what they wrote inside the support tickets and what's the status of this. So I would really love to check it, of course, but it was not possible because I didn't had the password for it. So what are you going to do when you does not have a password to your account? Of course, you just enter some random shit and you try to sign in. It will not work, so you can go here to get a new password, and they will say to reset your password for blah blah blah, enter your email address and we will send you an email with instructions. So I put my email here inside, the one I really have associated with my account, of course, and I was waiting for receiving a link in my email for resetting my password to get access to my ticket on their help forum. But guess what? This email has never arrived. And I tried it a second time and a third time. The email never arrived. And then I sent another support request to Crypterium, to the same support email, and I asked them for assistance on my password for their support forum. And this was very interesting as well, because now they sent me this reply. They said, "Dear customer, please note that you should receive a code at your phone number, but not at the email address. It's not possible to get it at email, unfortunately." So when I go here and I fill in this request to reset my password and they are telling me enter your email address and you will send an email with instructions, how should I know that I received this not on my email but on my phone number? Of course, I did not get anything on my phone number. So this is where I'm at. That's the state of the art right now. While I was recording this video, I received another email from them, from their support team, to one of my support tickets from 2 or 3 days ago. And here, guess what? They are requesting a screenshot again. This is about my password I cannot get from the support forum site. So guess what they are doing when I ask them for assistance with receiving my password? They are saying, please send a screenshot of the error. Like from all, it's the same like with all the other errors before. What do they want to do with this screenshot? Would they like to print this screenshot and put it on their wall? Or what are they going to do with all the screenshots the people are sending to them? For me, it looks like they have something like a script and they have to do the things on the script to keep the people in line. This is why they are requesting nonsense like screenshots, and after sending them the screenshot, nothing will happen. Probably I will get another message where they write something like, "We forwarded your ticket to our technical service" or something, but they will never reply. And I think that they will not do anything anymore. They are only merging my new tickets into my old tickets I cannot access on their help desk because I don't have a valid login for this. And they are not really reacting to any questions anymore. They are just merging my tickets from every new request I'm sending to them. It's absolutely obvious to me that they are doing this on purpose, and like you have seen from all the other comments I showed at the beginning of the video, I'm not the only person who is experiencing things like this. So take care about your own money you have parked on your Crypterium wallet, and if you have made similar experiences with them, please post them in the comments below to help other people to not get inside the same trap like us.